everybody. Before I forget, the levies that I talk about, the idea of it actually has come from Z from ZRJ3. Hi Z! So the idea came from her, and I've just kind of been tweaking it here and tweaking it there to come up with different styles. So the 3-point levy, like I said, I made a mistake in counting. I thought I counted 36, but I only counted 27, but I still managed to make it work. I also forgot to tell you in the video, we were driving by Walmart on the north side of Lethbridge, and I noticed these laying all over the ground. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. They're not broken. They're just a little dirty, but you know, soap and water will take care of that. So I picked them up, put them in the car, and I decided that I'm going to use this. Whether it's putting it on the desk and having my stitch markers in there, I'll find a use for it. Whether it's yarn, whether it's my stitch markers, the finished stitch markers. So what I could do is I could actually have my finished stitch markers on top, stitch markers that need ends, both top and bottom, and then extra beads, whatever you want to do. I could have it that way. But I will find a use for these. Like I said, I'll just wash them up, and eventually one of these days I'll get my yarn room going, and yeah, like I said, I'm working on it. So, like I said, I forgot to tell you that stuff. And this here clip will actually be put at the beginning of the tutorial thing instead of at the end. So that's what's coming up in the video of what I talk about. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hi everybody, welcome to Pauly's Crocheted Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. So today's video is actually about some finds that I went out and shopping today, and I found a few deals, and which makes me really happy. I love deals. So to start off with, I went to Michael's. Yes, I went to Michael's again, of course. Anyway, the things that I found at Michael's are no, actually, I went to the King of Trade first. Sorry. I went to the King of Trade, and I had to do some business there. And I found this. This is a little... You can bend it any way you want. You can have them sitting up like this. I paid $2.99 for this. What a steal of a deal. I love it. Thank you guys from the King of Trade. And I'm not affiliated with them, I just do a lot of business there. And one of the young lads, actually, I went up and told him that there wasn't the price on this selfie stick, and asked him what the price was, and he just looked at me and he says, "It's yours." So thank you very much for the selfie stick. It will definitely come in handy for my tutorials, because I am going to be starting to do tutorials. The first tutorial that I want to start doing is I want to do a 3-point levy. Yes, I said 3 points. 1, 2, 3. So that's a tutorial that's in the works, and hopefully it should be loaded up soon. So yeah. And the way that I figured that out is I miscounted. I thought I counted 36, but I only counted like 27. So I just kind of, I wasn't going to frog it all, and I just skipped one stitch and joined to the beginning, so it's actually 26 stitches that you need for a 3-point lovey. So yeah, I'll do the tutorial soon. Then I went to Michael's, and Michael's I found bags that I've seen all these podcasters opening grab bags, and I went to Michael's and asked them if they had grab bags, and they said no, so sadly that we sold out. They sold out of all the grab bags, so I missed out on it yet again. But when I was looking around, I did buy some yarn and some stuff for my beading, but I came across the bags that everybody keeps getting in their grab boxes, and that's the thing that most interested in. That was the thing that I was most interested in, and the yarn cup, the one that said yarn balls or something like that, and then on the inside it says knitter's gonna knit. Yeah, I like that cup. So, but I didn't, like I said, I didn't get any grab boxes because they were all sold out. But I did get draw, paint, create. Okay, I don't draw and I don't paint. So these ones, I bought 5 of these. 2, 3, 4. I bought 5 of these, so when I send out my next probably 5 boxes or something, I'll probably pop one of these in. You never know, you might get one, you might not. But the steal of a deal is that price there right there says $12.99. I got them for I got them for $1.24 each. $1.24. So I clean them out. Just completely clean them out. Because I can totally make that is my bag. I decided to keep it. And Crafting Queen is my bag. I decided to keep that one. The other ones, like I said, I'm going to pop them in some boxes when I start to send my boxes out. So that was a steal of a deal. So if you think 13 so you're looking at about probably close to $100 for the 7 bags that I bought, plus your like $80 plus tax or whatever, $80-$90. So you're looking close to $100 in just buying the bags if you bought them at regular price. I only spent like $9, $10 if that for the bags. So that made me really happy. This made me even happier. I bought some more of this Loops and Threads yarn. Okay, this yarn is the Impeccable Speckle. Okay, and it is 160 yards, 3 ounces, 146 meters, and 50 or 85 grams. 3 ounces, 85 grams. Now the pattern on the inside of this blanket pattern is actually a crochet pattern. If you see a knitting set of knitting needles there, then it's a knitting pattern. If you see a crochet hook, then it's a crochet pattern. It is machine washable and dryable. It says machine wash, warm, permanent press. Do not bleach, tumble dry on low, gentle cycle. Do not iron and do not dry clean is what it actually says. It is a medium 4 weight, and that's the specs on that. Okay. And 100% acrylic. This is called Hot Sunshine. Now, if I had had more money, I would have bought a whole whack of these, because I'm going to do a bunch of loveys up, and I'm going to call them the Sunshine Loveys. And I haven't quite decided. I think I might do the 3-point lovey in the ones that I'm going to do up, because the 3-point lovey actually works up quite quickly, and I'll show you a couple of those ones that I did up already. This next yarn is Craft Smart. It is a medium 4 weight. It takes a 5.5 millimeter knitting needle and 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. It is 100% acrylic. This is called Fiesta. Again, I would have picked up more, but this is a toque pattern. It's a crochet hat pom-pom. Like I said, crochet. That's the hat. Now, I usually just make my own hats. This, I didn't follow a pattern. I just kind of threw it together. Like I said, that's why I get it too big. Because I never know when to stop. I just keep going and going and going and going. The color name is Fiesta. And those are the specs. And it is made in Turkey. Made in Turkey. So that's the other ball of yarn that I picked up. I actually picked up 2 of the yellow and 2 of the multicolor, because I totally love rainbow colors. Rainbow colors are my favorite. I know I said a whole sunshine. Their yellow is really my favorite. But anything rainbow, fluorescent, like anything with color makes me happy. Now, I bought this yarn because I want to actually try this yarn. It is Craft Smart. It is machine wash, cold, gentle cycle, do not bleach, tumble dry on low, do not iron. Okay, it just tells you to purchase enough. Purchase a significant quantity of 1 dye lot to ensure the uniform color. Okay, so if you pick this, and this is the dye lot number, 2210 is the dye lot number. Are you gonna focus? Come on. Focus! Anyway, the dye lot number is right there. It's 2210. Okay. So 2210 is the dye lot number. And they're just telling you that, you know, if it says 2210, purchase enough for whatever project you're working on, because this could go to like 2215, and 2215 might be a deeper color or a really light color. This is the color of the yarn that I just picked up. I figure I would try that to see how it works up in a lovey, because I am going to be making a lot more loveys. Now, on this here, it's a knit pattern, and this is the knit pattern. It's a scarf. Pretty scarf though. It is 215 yards 4.2 ounces, 120 grams, and 197 meters. And the color is minty pink. That's the color. So I figured I'd buy that, and I bought one ball, only one ball, because I want to give it a try and see how it works up. If I like it, then I'll probably go back and buy 3 or 4 more balls when my texts come in. So that's all the yarn that I bought today. But there's always a but in there. I did have to get my angel wings. They're still on sale for $3.99, so I picked up 7 packs because I use these angel wings. Let me get one there. I use these in my beads, in my beading. My crosses that I use weren't on sale, but I try to use the cross in the marker, the stitch marker, or earrings or whatever I make, and then on the bottom I use the angel wing on the bottom. And I love these angel wings. Some of them are bent in the corner and then some of them aren't. So, but I do love the angel wings. One lady that I deal with at Michael's, this is a different name. I thought her name was Michelle. Anyway, the ladies at Michael's are absolutely wonderful in Lethbridge, I do have to say. When I go into Michael's, I am very rarely ever disappointed. I did come across a white, it looks like a white clawfoot tub at Michael's. I did come across that I would love to get and just throw some yarn in there and a great big huge wooden crochet hook and take a picture of it. But it's not, the price is not good enough for me. I need the price to be at least around $20 and then I would buy it. But until then, no. So I think I showed you the I think I showed you this one. I can totally make that. Yeah, so these are the bags that I want to keep. The yarn that's in there. I did pick up the last little 7 or 8 sheets of, yeah, 7 sheets, and this is a pattern. It's a crochet pattern that I picked up, and my next few boxes I might just throw that in there just for, you know, somebody to give it a try. So that's what I got at Michael's. I didn't get anything on Walmart because, well, I didn't really see anything there that I wanted. Because everything that I got, everything that I got at Michael's I got yesterday. I will show you the progress that I'm doing on my loveys. This is, come here. This is the one that I ran out of the rainbowy yarn. So I got more of that. I can actually tie this together and start working on that. So that. Now comes the fun part, trying to find an end in there. So that, like I said, is my grab at Michael's. I would have bought more, but I wanted to be a little bit conservative, so. Just trying to find the end in here. But I'll find that later. So, thank you all for watching. If you are interested in trying something new, my suggestion is to take a peek on YouTube and see what you can come up with. Like, I never, ever, ever in my whole entire life thought that I would be... okay, I'll just do yarn barf. I never, ever thought that I would actually be creating cowls, loveys, doing blankets, doing bags. I sure have come a long way from doing slip stitch bags. So check out YouTube. Whatever craft you get into, there are always self-help videos. So you can always get a hand when you need it. If you crochet and you're not sure how to do something, click on one of my videos, send me a message. I'll see if I can give you a hand if I know what video you can go to. Something really easy for beginners, other than single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, is try for the first time to do a corner to corner blanket. That is actually a really nice blanket. I did a mermaid tail blanket, not knowing what I was doing and only having half a pattern. So you can do it. You can make a difference. And I do have to say that Christa from The Secret Yarnery and Chrystal from Bag O Day Crochet, I have learned a lot from these ladies. I have learned all of my yarn knowledge, especially from Chrystal from Bag O Day Crochet. I have learned all of my yarn knowledge from Chrystal. I watch her yarn unboxings all the time, and I watch her giveaways in the near future. When I have a chance, I'm going to actually start making some baby dresses and some baby clothes, and I'm going to be going to Chrystal's channel to try out something new for me, because I've never made baby clothes. I've attempted to make a baby hat, but yeah, that didn't turn out. So, and these levies, I do a lot of these levies just to donate them, because at Christmas time, last Christmas, I couldn't donate the levies that I had because they weren't from they weren't store-bought. They were actually second-hand bought, which in my opinion is just as good as store-bought. There was nothing wrong with them. They were clean, everything, but because of the COVID thing, I couldn't donate them unless they were store-bought. So I have two levies actually in progress. Now this is the other levy that I've been working on. I haven't quite decided whether to overlap it all the way down, or, because I've taken the blanket off of this one and just popped up the legs and stuff, so this is actually a good size right now, right? But I haven't decided whether I'm just going to do it with overlapping all the way with the blanket in there, or whether I'm just gonna, because if I overlap it all the way with the blanket in there, I've got probably, I would say, because it's going to be longer in the back than in the front, because I have at least 2 more, maybe 3 more rows to do, so it's going to be extra long in the back if I do it that way. But the receiving blanket, once somebody gets this as a gift, the receiving blanket is going to be gone. They're going to take it and then just going to give the levy to the little one, right? So I thought about just taking the blanket out and doing it long enough to cover the lovey. And then putting the blanket back. If the lovey's a little bit short, then that's okay, because once you take the receiving blanket out, it'll balance itself out. That's my thought. So that's, like I said, is the other lovey. What I'm going to do is probably do one more row, maybe 2 more rows, and then I'm going to border this in white. Yeah, in white. So, like I said, that's one of my loveys. And then I'm working on the other lovey. I'm just getting the ball kind of wound up, so yeah. So that's what I'm working on right now. I do want to say a few words to Darla, the crafty owl. Congratulations on hitting your 3,000 subscribers. Anybody who hasn't checked her channel out, you go on over to Darla's channel and you check her channel out. She is an awesome lady. Darla is down to earth. She loves everybody and she treats everybody equally. So it doesn't matter if you have 1 million subscribers or if you have 1 subscriber. She treats you equally. She treats you as her friend. And I love you, Darla. And I am so happy that you're at 3,000 subscribers. So thank you all for watching this video. I'm going to try and leave the links for the people that I spoke to. Christa from the Secret Yarnery, Chrystal from Bag O Day Crochet, and Darla the Crafty Owl. So I'm going to leave those links below. You guys go over and check these people out. If you want to know a lot about yarn, watch Chrystal and Christa's channel, because they tell you a lot about yarn, and they have yarn unboxings. They have so many yarn unboxings that I continue to watch their videos all the time. So don't quit. Whatever you start to do, don't quit. I know you can do it. You guys are awesome. Welcome to my new subscribers, and welcome to my old subscribers. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. I also wouldn't be doing a lot of shopping either. But yeah, don't quit. So you have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be, and you guessed it, keep on hooking. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.